Hello everybody, this is Noabo9258, and this is my entry to ALLISKATA'S contest on DesiredCraft. So what I made is a gigantic piston television. It's actually a lot wider than it is tall, but that's because of the type of animation that it's going to show. Each pixel is 4 blocks, it's 2 by 2, and it's a relatively short animation, but that's because the wiring used to make an animation like this is pretty big, and due to time constraints I could not make it very long. So it is very laggy to watch. To make this recording, I actually had to set the display quality of my computer down. I'm also using all of these settings in-game as well to reduce lag. Also, a further step, I have these levers that you can flip according to your computer's lag level. There's one for low or no lag, there's one for medium lag, and there's one for high lag. Basically what this does is it just brings you either here, here, or here, because the less distance you are from the television, the less laggy it's going to be. But as you can see, when you're close to it, a lot of the television gets out of your field of view. So, I have these settings here that you can use, so that when you're up close to it, it says to use Quake Pro. It's a bit weird to just walk around like it, but when you're watching the animation it's fine. So it fits right up, right there. My computer is actually set at a medium lag according to this, but I'm going to have high lag just in case, just so it looks the best it can. So, for any of you who, despite all of these precautions, still have a bunch of lag, it will be hard to understand, so I did give it away before the animation. So it's just a little simple thing, DC exclamation mark. Of course that stands for DesiredCraft. So I'm just gonna start it, and we're gonna watch. So the characters wipe this way across the screen, and then flash a couple times. We'll do it again. So there it goes from the left to the right. DC exclamation mark. Flashes a couple times so it's easier to read. And that's it. So I'm going to turn my FOV back down and turn my render distance back up so you guys can all see the wiring to this. This is actually my redstone world. This stuff is not part of my entry, but feel free to explore. But the wiring behind this is humongous. It took a very long time, but don't worry, I can do mindless work. But this is the wiring to it. You can see, even though the animation is pretty short, the wiring is very big. It's very thorough as well. The density of the blocks is high, meaning for the amount of space it takes up, there's actually a lot of blocks in it. So, it's a very repetitive build, so you might think it would be a very easy job for an MC Edit user. I did not use any program of the like. I placed every block and piece of redstone by hand. This is just a couple of experiments to see if the wiring worked. And I just basically made it a lot bigger. So this is the wiring. That's basically that. There's a screenshot on the website that I put the download on. Looks a lot better on that, of course, because it's a screenshot and not a video. But, so yeah, there's that. This is the wiring. Took a very long time. This type of wiring, this wiring design, can go until infinity and beyond. I can make it as long as I want, but due to time constraints, this is basically the longest I could make it. So that's that. We'll do it one more time. I'll set my settings back to viewing settings, render distance tiny, and field of view Quake Pro. So we'll do it one more time, so you can see what the wiring is doing. That one was a little bit laggy. even with all these precautions. So, yeah, that's it. I'll turn my settings back up. Oops, I hit a button there. Where is that? There it is. Alright, cool. So that's it. This has been Noabo9258. And this is my entry to ALLISKATA'S contest. I hope you liked it. Thank you for considering. And yeah, that's it. Bye.